Hello all, it is Tuesday, September 22nd. This is your CRC update. My name is Chip Sauer. I'm one of the pastors here at Community Reformed Church. Thank you for taking a few minutes and hearing a little bit about what's going on at CRC. I've been doing a segment beginning these videos, sharing a little bit about some of the things you'd find in my office, kind of a show and tell for Chip's office. And so today I wanted to show you this special little rock that I made a long time ago, actually down when I was in Grand Rapids. And part of the purpose of that was to think about something that you want to work towards becoming better at, way that you want it to grow. And clearly this says encouragement, one of the areas of growth for my life at that point and ongoing today is to be somebody that seeks to be an encouragement to other people, to speak encouraging words. And so I challenge you today, as you have an opportunity to connect with people, to think about how you could speak a word of encouragement into their lives. So a couple announcements, just kind of reminder of the journey that we're on. So this is the last Sunday that we're doing the outside worship service. So we have two options on Sunday for the worship service, 9 a.m. online to our Facebook page, or 10 a.m. outside here at Community Reformed Church. And then next week, October 4th, is when we move to in-person worship inside a Community Reformed Church. We'll continue to have a 9 a.m. online service available. And then at 10 a.m., we'll be here inside the church. And you should have received the documents that are giving you all the direction that you need regards to what it looks like for in-person worship. We're going to have to wear masks. There's going to be two different areas that are going to be available, one for singing, one for not singing. And just really encourage you to read over that document clearly and follow the direction that we give you in regards to in-person worship. But we sure are looking forward to having a chance to gather. So that will be on Sunday, October 4th. And then Wednesday, October 7th, we'll begin our Wednesday night activities, including adult classes and children's classes, with dinner starting at from 5:30 to 6. It'll be kind of a pick-up bag dinner. You'll sit at your tables with your family, eat your dinner, and then classes will go from 6 to 6:45. And there's more information in the packet about what that all is going to look like and the classes that we're going to offer. So I encourage you to be sure you're up to speed, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give anyone on church staff or our leadership a call. In addition to that, just a reminder that Joni Carlson's Celebration of Life service will be taking place tomorrow, Wednesday, at 5:30. First announcement we sent out said 5, so it's 5:30, and it's going to be at Lisa and Boogie Carlson's house, which is 105 Eaton, and you sure are invited to come. Again, tomorrow at 5:30 for Joni Carlson's Celebration of Life service. Also, this Saturday at noon at East Park, there's a gathering of folks praying for our country that's been initiated by Franklin Graham, and it's a nationwide event. But there's folks here locally gathering at noon at East Park to pray for our country in the midst of all the things that are taking place. So if you're interested in joining them, it's this Saturday at noon down at East Park downtown. Also, we're in the process of my evaluation, so you should have received those forms electronically. If you haven't, you can find them on the website. They also come out in the weekly emails that are sent out. You can look for a link to those forms there, or you can also pick one up this Sunday if you're going to be here for the outside worship service at 10. Those forms will be available on the table right where you enter the church. So if you want to grab one of those and fill those out, that would be great. And then next Wednesday, September 30th, so a week from tomorrow, we're going to be doing a training event for all adults that are going to be working with children and youth this year. And you should have received an invite already with a copy to our child abuse prevention policy, but it's an important training that we're doing on an annual basis to make sure everyone that's working with kids and youth is equipped and trained to be able to navigate those relationships well. And so September 30th, from 5:30 till 7, we're going to have dinner together at 5:30. Again, it's kind of a bag lunch handout kind of a thing, and then we're going to be in that training session from 6 to 7. So if you've received that information, really hope that you'll make a priority to join us a week from this Wednesday for that event. And then finally, our sermon this Sunday is going to be out of the book of James, chapter 2, verses 1 through 13. The title is Favoritism. It's a really interesting section of James that talks about the way that at times we treat people unequally. And you see that within James in regards to how the rich were treated much better and the poor were not. And it's part of the challenge for all of us to look at people the way that God does and to treat each other equally. And so we're going to be talking more about that. So if you want to read ahead, James 2 verses 1 through 13 will be our focus for this upcoming Sunday. Well, hope this video finds you well. Hope you're enjoying this warmer weather and hope to see your face soon. Again, if there's anything we can do, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. But looking forward to the chance to continue to gather together and hope that more and more we get to do that. So have a great week.